Blessed ones of the nations of the world, thus is your brother Dan Moses, or say Yaosakodier of TRC, Ghana, coming to you with a continuation of our exposés, Testimony, New World Disorder. But before we begin, we want to welcome each other by saying Akwaba, Allen, Sahalen, Shagetam, welcome, Inganjoni, Benvindo, you are welcome, Kuso, Diwo, Tusanyu Senyo, Okukulaba, Maoya, Mingalaba, Boyeyi, Malamu, Karibu, Ekabo, No, O, Sang de Zua, Enkwangehena, Mitas, Duburo, Pezalovat, Bini I Vinit, Barigalus, Vita Iche, Ayubon, Dobridoya, very common. Estan, Ozot, Walang Aduman, bienvenido, namaste, swagetan, Kush, Hamadid, Baruch, Haba, Marhaba, Huangyong Haminda, Huangying, Nyejeko, Anyanime, Nyejeko, Wezolo, Novio, Mia Wezo, Akwaba to the program Testimony, New World Disorder. Testimony, New World Disorder is the program through which we get to know what is happening to Ghana, America, humanity, and the nations of the world in these times of global deception, delusion, and willful lies that are made up by some of the very people that we trust to bear for humanity and the nations of the world. And yet, for almost 2 decades now, in worship of the extremely dangerous US undercover agent, my former spouse, they have dealt with humanity by willful lies, deception, and delusion, and have brought America, Ghana, and the nations of the world into this global helplessness, with the center of the global evil pursuit being Ghana and America. The centers, Ghana and America, with the government of Nana Addo Mahamudu Bawumia, Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, traitors within the office of the Secretary General, Mr. Antonio Guterres. They are pursuing an agenda against the human race with the ulterior agenda of seeking to take over the entire human race, our souls. That is what they are doing to us, and they are using all kinds of global diversionary tactics to keep us from coming to know what they are doing to us. Blessed ones, this is to tell you that we are in a moment where you need to make up your mind as to whether you will let the soul take a soul thieves on all the wickedness against the human race take over your soul and lead you to damnation in hellfire, or you would yield your soul over to the owner, the maker of your soul, the maker of your life, that after life here on earth, glory shall be your portion in eternity in the kingdom of heaven. Christ Jesus is my Lord, and I gladly and courageously commend him to you. Akwaba to the program Testimony, New World Disorder. Blessed ones, this is expose part 30. Expose part 30. Taking back our nation, our franchise and our nation. Taking back our franchise and our nation. Expose part 30. America, by the grace of God, we stood with God and did not allow his will to be subverted, and we took back our nation, the nation America, and we have taken back our franchise. The rest is what to do and to do it. But the focus is now shifted to Ghana, as the mission is not accomplished yet. So humanity and the nations of the world, Akwaba to the program Testimony, New World Disorder. The focus is now in Ghana. Humanity and the nations of the world, the United Nations. This expose is coming to us. It's been recorded on the 11th of November 2024 and shall be available to us on the 12th of November 2024. On the 9th of November, something happened. America, Ghana, the nation, but this is it. For the sake of humanity and the way forward for humanity, there is the need for Mr. Antonio Guterres, the UN Secretary General, to resign. On the 9th of November 2024, on the behalf of humanity, I courageously made a call to the United Nations and to the Office of the Secretary General, Antonio Guterres. He must resign, that his office be held accountable for the role of the office in the cowardly secret murder of my brother Samuel Sarkodie. Mr. Antonio Guterres, for the sake of humanity, for the sake of the way forward, resign. Blessed ones, Akwaba to the program, Testimony, New World Disorder. This is Expose Part 30, coming to us on the 12th of November 2024, the 4th memorial anniversary of the cowardly secret murder of His Excellency Jerry John Rawlings, who was murdered cowardly in secrecy by the Nana Addo Bawumia government of the vindictive, traitors, and cowardly secret killers who murdered His Excellency Jerry John Rawlings through cowardly secret medical terrorism on the 12th of November 2020, 4th anniversary. Akwaba to the program, Testimony New World. The focus is now on Ghana. Humanity and the nations of the world. It was 2001, and under the government of Mr. John Ejekun Kufuor. By treachery, Ghana was flooded with an agenda they called national reconciliation, supported by the United Nations and the nations of supported by all Ghanaians. They have made us to understand that under the rule of His Excellency Jerry John Rawlings, under the military rule, so much pain was suffered by the Ghanaian people, and there was the need for the Ghanaian people to heal up. So a national reconciliation must be held under the constitutional and democratic rule of His Excellency John Ejekun Kufuor. Millions of dollars, taxpayer money, was wasted, let's underline wasted, on that treacherous so-called national reconciliation agenda. Let's underline wasted. We'll get to understand as we go on in this expose. America, Ghana, wasted because in the year 2016, November, when God has made me to stand with His Excellency John Donald Trump, and America has been taken back. Ban Ki-moon, the vindictive in Ghana, the traitors and the treacherous, together with the Barack Obama, Joe Biden administration, they took over my national throne under the guise of the 2016 ballots in December of 2016, and they gave the national throne of Ghana to my arch enemy, to the arch enemy of His Excellency Jerry John Rawlings, and they allowed Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, for hatred, due to hatred for me, in worship of the extremely dangerous US undercover agent, to do as he pleased. Tear down Ghana, tear down the unity, the peace, the security and stability of Ghana, partition the 10 united regions of Ghana into 16 regions, destroy our water bodies, destroy our economy, destroy our finances, all in honor and worship of the extremely dangerous US undercover agent Daniel Jezebel Babylon Caesar, America and the nations. But about to the program, testimony, New World Disorder. That is how high the price of hatred is. In the year 2019, the worshippers of the extremely dangerous US undercover agent, in seeking to enforce their agenda to wipe my family out of the surface of the earth, in worship of the extremely dangerous US undercover agent, based on the fact that my innocent daughter was born with a negligible minimal birth defect. They must wipe all my family members out of the surface of the earth, kill us all in treacherous, ugly tactics. And they started killing us in 2019. And when they were getting exposed, they invented the COVID diversionary tactics to shift our attention from their evil that they were doing to my family members by killing us one after the other in worship of the extremely dangerous US undercover. They began with Nana Edubofo-Jan. They killed him through medical terrorism. In 5 weeks time, they killed my uncle Nana Daniel Opoku Eje. America, Akwaba to the program, testimony, New World Disorder. The whole world had been taken over. They were counting us on our mind. COVID, global lockdown, medical terrorism vaccination. They silenced the entire human race to the point that the man that God enthroned in America to solve the problem that Joe Biden, Barack Obama, the worshippers of the extremely dangerous US undercover, Antonio Ban Ki-moon, terror network, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the Mahamudu Bawumians, the traitors in Ghana created. The man, His Excellency John Donald Trump, was buffeted by the worshippers of the extremely dangerous US undercover agent from 2019 down to 2020, to the point that His Excellency John Donald Trump caved in and yielded to the COVID medical terrorism agenda, and he got medically terrorized together with the entire human race. My helper was shredded. There was no help, but God was my help. So God told me, let go the hand of Trump momentarily, because it is written, occupy till I come. Humanity and the nations of the world, why should I have to let go the hand of Trump? Because the worshippers of the extremely dangerous US undercover agent in the year 2020 have terrorized me to the point of chopping off my body physically, and that was in August, September, October, chopping off my body literally on the clock. And they were going to execute their agenda to murder His Excellency Jerry John Rawlings. God, who is my help, within the matter of days, to the killing of His Excellency Jerry John Rawlings, they did not hide from me. When angels were on their way to Sodom to accomplish the mission of God. God said, will I hide from Abraham that which I intend to do, knowing he shall be a blessing to the nations of the world. Thank God, he did not hide from me what Nana Adudankwa Akufo-Addo, Mahomo Udugame, traitors and vindictive, the traitors within the office of the Secretary General, and the worshippers of the extremely dangerous Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton, and Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, all of them have decided to do. So, just a matter of days, not a week, to the cutting short of the life of His Excellency Jerry John Rawlings, God made me lay hands on this football boot. Hey, FIFA, yeah, this is Osei Osakode. Black Stars, this is Osei Osakode. With the name of His Excellency Jerry John Rawlings clearly written on. America, I bought this, and within days to the cowardly secret medical terrorism against His Excellency Jerry John Rawlings, God made a video, short video, prudently, and sent to Ghana. Ghana, Jeremiah had a scribe called Baruch, who God was using to preserve His records, His word. God gave me a scribe. He has been keeping all the records. His name is Godwin. United Kingdom, he is in your midst. Now, as I speak, 4 days, not days, not weeks, I transmitted the video prudently that the so-called security agencies of Ghana, BNI, NIB, Politicized National Security, CID, all of them, who have taken their trust from God, and while America as a state has its trust in God, they have taken their trust and put their trust on the handiworks of America. America, do you see how stupid it is? Your trust is in God. They have sought to take the trust of my people and my nation out of God and put their trust in your handiworks. So upon all their intelligent technology and network, I transmitted the message to them, and they still turn their eyes. With the judiciary of Ghana, the Supreme Court and all of them, they watched on for His Excellency Jerry John Rawlings to be murdered under medical terrorism in secrecy on the 12th of November 2020. May the precious soul of His Excellency Jerry John Rawlings rest with a just God. America, Ghana, the 4th memorial anniversary of His Excellency Jerry John Rawlings, killed by the vindictive, traitors, cowardly secret killers in Ghana, the worshippers of the extremely dangerous US undercover agent, traitors within the office of the Secretary General, Antonio Guterres. Your Excellency Trump, the reason why God made me let go of you is that you caved in. It is written, if you seek your life, you shall lose it. If you lose it, you shall gain it. America, did we see that in the year 2024, 13th of July, God made His Excellency Donald Trump lose his life before the eyes of the world? He had to lose his life and to gain it back for the sake of God bringing him back on the throne, that His pleasing and perfect will might be done. had to let go of his hand momentarily by the counsel of God, because by caving in, he was going to let Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, Barack Obama, Antonio Guterres, the worshippers of the extremely dangerous US undercover agent, Meda, my brother Samuel Sarkodie. Next. Ghana. It was July 2023. Just 4 months to the cowardly secret murder of my brother, the worshippers of the extremely dangerous US undercover agent, Antonio Guterres, Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, Mahamudu Bawumia, Napo, Osla Owusu, Oppong Nkrumah, all of the vindictive and traitors, cowardly secret killers of the Ghanaian people, the worshippers of the extremely dangerous, hated me to the point of they pursuing the agenda of wiping my memory from the surface of the earth, wiping my family from the surface of the earth, to the changing of my innocent children's name, taking my name off their name, and they put the name of the dead on my children. July 18th, 2023 was when they did that evil, and I refused to succumb to, and I came to Ghana. Ghana, the 4th memorial anniversary of His Excellency Jerry John Rawlings. This evil was done under the so-called democratic and constitutional rule of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, upon all the wasted millions of dollars for the national reconciliation to heal the wounds that the treacherous Billy claimed that Ghana has suffered. Yes, we suffered under Jerry John Rawlings, only for them to turn around and under constitutional and democratic rule, by vindictiveness, murder Jerry John Rawlings against the due process of law, and go ahead and murder my brother Samuel Sarkodie. Ghana, I want to ask us, you are beginning to have an iota of idea of evil that has been pursued by the nation, even from what you know now, just what you know. More is to come. God is going to make you know the evil that has been pursued by the nation, and give you the chance to either choose God or choose that nation. I ask you now, Ghana, if Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo was killed, if Mahamudu Bawumia was killed, if Napo was killed, if any in Ghana was killed, if any in the world was killed, would he prove himself a just God? Would the evil that has been done invoke his wrath and judgment, or he will show himself unjust? God is just, and has been angered by the hatred, vindictiveness, evils that have been pursued in the land of Ghana, and is going to give us the option to choose between death and life, destruction and salvation, doom and restoration. According to the program Testimony New World Disorder. This week, the expose shall be coming from this time forth consistently. We end here. God bless you, and God bless our homeland Ghana. Bye bye. We shall continue.